Alright. Let us see. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Alright. I think we got everything where we want it. Just gonna send some mop dungeons. Keeping it kind of simple tonight. Hit 60 on the classic warrior yesterday. So today, just hanging out. Like, can I do this again yet? No. Okay, it's fine. I did that earlier, so I figured not. Actually, I'm gonna go sell some of this stuff first. All right. Holy fuck. That guy's name is Hoof Fetish. Christ. Oh no. Hoof Fetish is insane. Come on, man. Come on. We can be better than that. We can do a lot better than that. Ooh.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Be good.
So, queue up. We'll probably just hang out here in Gadgetstan till we can go ahead and do the next daily for the Raptor. Because honestly, like, with how fast dungeon queuing goes, it's easier just to stay here, do my daily Raptor quest, and then just keep re-queuing. At some point, I would like to go through and actually do the Wrath of the Lich King quests, but I think I'll hold off for my monk. So I do have one that I would like to do. Egypt Ray Gun Mark 9, welcome in. Edelano 05, welcome. We're queued up, waiting for a dungeon to pop. Not just another John, welcome in. Edixon Sadina, welcome in. Michelle B, welcome in. Just waiting for this dungeon to pop. Get some quick XP. I got a little bit of rested XP built up, but it'll go fast. Maybe I'll go bother Zulfarak for a bit. Terra Pinnacle, welcome into the stream. So we'll probably do some dungeons for a bit. Maybe we'll switch over to Classic and send a few ABs. Gotta work in my honor for the week. I do have my Guild ZG coming up. Not this Sunday, I don't think, but the next. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, not this Sunday, but the next. What's going on here? Is this gonna fuck up my queue? I don't think so. Just kind of fucking around. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Be alright. Who to God keep? Working my way up that leaderboard. Probably sit near the middle though, because I don't have a lot of Wrath gear yet. But we're picking some up as we keep doing runs. Welcome in, Brega the Mistweaver. How are you doing, Kyle? Welcome in. Dungeons tonight. Not doing anything crazy. Project Epoch, welcome to the stream. I really just need to work on getting more gear, getting more towards 90. He's definitely not going to be a 90 tonight kind of stream, but we'll see what we can do. I think we'll at least get to like 72, maybe 73. Come on. Jesus Christ, get me in here. One thing that fucking sucks about this game is so long to get in fights. I know I get heroic leap, but it's not until like 80, 85. Oh. My bad. Rather not pop my sweeping strikes until a little bit of a more consistent fight. Yeah, I think here's gonna be a good time to do it. Sweet, went too far. Alright, come back. Welcome in, Elmer. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Mr. Reese, welcome in. Reese. Right. I don't know why I'm ignorant. Totally wasted that cleave. Definitely didn't need to use that. My part. I don't know, like I like how fast the mob dungeons go, but not really fun. What's the point of me keeping up? I'm just gonna keep on going anyway. Sorry, bro. I'm just bitching. Because I'm a slow ass warrior. Rogue, welcome in.
To join my attack.
Don't desist. Just jump into the fray.
What sort of necromancer lets death strike? Warriors, you were worthless.
Yeah, one hand. Read that. I don't need it. Rogue, welcome in. Oh, my bad, said that already, but I'll welcome you in again. Optical Guns, welcome into the stream. Jake, welcome in. Bobby, Cody, Anthony. We out here, we chilling. Running some dungeons on Mop. Trying to push this guy towards the 90, but I'm not trying to rush it too much. But I do want to at least try to hit that max level before the community kind of slowly falls off. Not sure how quick or if that'll happen, but I'd like to at least try to get into some raids. Never raided those, so it's exciting. Cool. Use that. Right. Don't need that. We hit agreed. That healer just need the crossbow? Actually, does the druid use that? I actually don't know. Fancy J, welcome in. Got here, mail. Alright. That is alright. Dude, stop running away. Let me fight something. Jose Lopez, welcome into the stream.
And paint my face with your blood! My life for the dead god!
Ruby, welcome in. Big Fat Dude 1. How are you doing tonight?
Your pathetic failure will serve as a warning to all. You are damned. Arise and carry out the Master's will.
I return! Last second chance to serve your
Whoops. Didn't mean to pop that sweeping strikes. I may be stupid. Oh. I don't think so. I think I'll hold on to what I got. Quite think I need it. I'm too lazy to look into it, but I felt like that druid was needing on a little bit too many things. Maybe he maybe didn't need. But, you know, what do I know? I'm a dumb asshole. Okay. 3Q. Damn, I didn't get anything that run. Shit. Do have the Dark Moon Fair quest I can turn in. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Turn that in. See what we got over there. Kenpachi Paints, welcome into the stream, my friend. We're chilling. We hit 60 on our Classic Warrior yesterday, so I'm gonna take a little break from that guy, get back into mop, at least for this stream, for a little bit. Keep pushing this fella up to 90. Absolutely annihilate my frames here, Orgrimmar. Because I play on my Steam Deck, and most of the time it handles this really fine, but like these areas that are just jam-packed with people, that'll hurt.
Patience, patience.
I guess I can't turn in the Dark Moon Fair thing yet. Have to wait for that to show up. Oh wait, that shows it on the calendar, right? Okay, so not this weekend, but... Oh, yeah, okay, the 27th. Sweet. Biggie Chungus, welcome into the stream. I kind of want to mess with mop PvP, but I feel like maybe I should wait to 90. I don't know how it goes. Like, will I just get absolutely shit on?
What is your hurry?
Do we just send a random battleground and see what happens? I think we do. I think we try it once. Reload that.
May your
Trying to
deeds live
stop
on
me
in
from
story.
PvPing. I appreciate the like. Thank you so much. Okay. What's that doing? Right. Can I queue into it better here? Should be casual rated. Okay, you gotta do that during the active combat season. Alright. Must select at least one role. No. Alright. Go. Let's see. I want to try it out. I've never messed with mop PvP. Send one BG and then we'll go back to the dungeons. Just one BG won't hurt. No. I want to hold off. I want to wait. If I'm going to do PvP, I'm going to go back over to Classic and I'm going to keep farming honor on his chat. But for now, I guess I should just start the flight back to Chernarus.
What do you need?
Or
Blood
Oro.
and
Maybe I'll get
thunder.
better quests if I go there. Alright. Johan Ford, welcome into the stream. I'm excited to get the Venom Hide Raptor mount soon. Got 6 more days for that. Also just trying to get as much gold out of these dungeons as I can, because the mount pricing is getting a little bit tough. And I know it gets more and more expensive for the different flight licenses that I have to grab later. What's happening here? And I know I keep talking about this new hardcore series I want to try, but I just want to start that when I have real time and not just like an hour or two. So I'm thinking, hopefully, Sunday. But we will see. Maybe I'll get a little feisty and we'll start that tomorrow. Shika, welcome in. Swan Jack. How are you doing this evening? Currently dungeon queued. Just waiting for the next one to pop. Hoping to at least get to like 72, 73 tonight. I think I should unlock a new... dungeon soon. Oh shit, okay, I already have the Nexus unlocked. Sweet. Ooh, I have heroics in Burning Crusade too. There's a ton of those that I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, I definitely haven't seen the Mechanar, Steam Vault, or Underbog, I don't think. I've also never tried a heroic dungeon, so that'll be interesting. Lil Jackie, welcome in. Everything is working as I want it to. Okay, those levels are good. Where is my music? Perfect. Greg C, welcome into the stream. Queued up for a dungeon, just waiting for it to hit. Pushing towards 90 slowly but surely. I just hit 60 on my Classic Warrior yesterday. So today we're just taking a little bit easier. Enjoying the dungeon queue while we can. Evo X the Demon, welcome in. Just a moment. Sorry about that. Diddles has gone offline. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Diddles. And it's a different person from Hoof Fetish. Because that guy just went offline and logged into his other alt. Mace, welcome into the stream. Waiting on this dungeon to pop. Realized that was so off screen. We'll bring this in, maybe shorten it up a little bit. Alright, that's fine. Like that. Sweet. Come in with that. And I also need to adjust my frames. Very specific way. No. There we go. I like that. D, welcome in. I just want to be an Ungoro for the daily quest for my Venomhide Raptor mount. Excited for that. Got 6 more days. So, not the 30th, but if I stay consistent with it, it should be the 31st. We should have it then. The only Piff, welcome in. Mortgage guy Mike, welcome in. How are we all doing tonight? Chilling? Anybody watch that new South Park that dropped today? That was fucking insane. Like that. That is definitely gonna ruffle some feathers. That's gonna cause some problems, I think. But holy shit. That was so much fun to watch. Like, you really know they're going in. Like, there's a few things in there definitely will not repeat. But I can't believe they dropped it a few times in there too, exactly targeting Trump. It was insane. That was wild. Like, if you haven't checked it out yet, definitely go to Paramount, watch that new South Park episode. At least while you can. George Pop, welcome into the stream. Like, I'll be real, I'm not the most political guy in the world, but that was fucking fun. That was wild. Like, if you liked the South Park movie from back in the day, you're gonna like this. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna be real. If I don't get this dungeon to pop very quickly, I'm going to get impatient. And then we are going to go over to Classic and just send some AVs. Maybe throw myself in the queue for an Ubers and Lubers. Be a good time. I've never ran, like, Blackrock's Fire. I've done Blackrock Depths once or twice. But I don't really know it. And I'm also not good at tanking on keyboard and mouse in general. So tanking on controller seems a little risky. So we'll try to queue into DPS, but I guess if somebody asked me to tank, I'd try? Maybe? Like, I don't want to... I could admit to them off the rip, like, no, I'm on controller. You don't want me to tank, but also that could hurt my chances of getting into the group, because they may doubt me. But also I could say, oh yeah, I can tank, and then we get in there, and then I'm dog shit at tanking on controller, and then they just make fun of me. Granzov music, welcome into the stream. I am getting very impatient with this queue, so we're making an executive decision. Boom, boom. Actually, let me go ahead. Fly on over here. Boom. Alright, we're not doing mop no more. Nacho, welcome in. We're going to Classic. We're sending AVs. I want to work on Piss Chad. I'm so excited that I got him to 60. Alright, I gotta let my busted ass install do an update. I'm playing on the Steam Deck, and for whatever reason, whenever I go to launch Classic, it always forces me to do a long update. It doesn't do anything, but I always have to wait for it. And I am lazy. I don't want to back up all of my add-ons, make sure that everything is ready to go if I do need to shift things over to fix this problem. Maybe I can just be patient for a moment and let it do its thing. Maybe a few moments, maybe a few minutes. But we will be okay. How are we all doing? Miriko, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Gotta watch my posture too. Getting shrimp back. There we go. Sweet. I'm pretty sure I'm at the Alterac Valley queue. So we can just jump right into that. Check out the I'll check out the dungeons, see if anybody's looking for more DPS. I just really don't. I don't want a tank, especially just not a pug at least. Maybe if I can get a guild run going where I can learn to tank with the understanding that I'm learning how to tank on a controller. But also it's level 60, so I understand if nobody wants to deal with that shit. Should have figured that out a long time ago. But I'm stubborn. Alright, let's see what we got. Do Upper Blackrock first. No groups just looking for DPS, but there's a lot of DPS looking. Neat. Lower. Definitely would get asked to tank. What about Scalamans? Alright. Let's just get back into the AV.
Mokra. Strength.
I am just arms for now. I am going to switch over to Fury at some point. I'm at least dual spec'd into it, but my weapons aren't the best. Definitely could get some upgrades on these guys. And I need to figure out my key bindings as well. Or not figure out, but I need to go ahead and like take pictures or something of where everything is set, because once I change the spec to my dual spec, it shifts all of my bindings over to whatever it is on that spec. And I'm lazy. I'm just lazy, so I haven't fixed it yet. But you know, Lord Alexander is decent. Hitting some decent bonks with it. Just a pull. Gotta move that. Not move that there. We'll hide it. Bet these guys can't do cool spins. Also did run through Scarlet Armory solo just to mess around with it, see if I could do it when I hadn't got myself the Raging Berserker helm finally. That extra crit chance. Chance Passmore 1, welcome in. I feel like I should get an enchantment on my Lord Alexander's, but at the same time, I'm gonna end up getting an upgrade at some point soon. Mr. T, welcome into the stream. So I don't want to spend too much on it. Maybe I'll just go ahead and get the weapon chain. That way I don't have to worry about disarms anymore. Wild. The Mr. T. Same. In my TikTok. I think the platform was made for him. How are we all doing this evening though? Nebril, welcome in. Oh, I gotta change my title. It's still on mop. Fuck. We're not doing mop no more. I got impatient with the dungeon queue and I decided just to switch back over to classic. Since maybes. I'm gonna have to wait a moment to change the title though. Because I gotta rush with the team. I gotta see what everybody's doing, because if they're planning on just rushing up towards the base, then I'm just gonna follow everyone else. Do I have my carrot on a stick? Yes. Alright, we're at 33 gold. We need 967. Yeah, 967 more for the epic mount. Let's begin. I also got to remember to go ahead and upload one of my clips from yesterday. That poor priest we found leveling up in Plaguelands with his PvP on. You just can't turn down an opportunity like that. You let him get his first fear off to feel comfortable, of course, but then you hit like the Berserker Rage. Not much you can do about that. The bubble will only save you for so long. You cannot stop the bonk. Feet Cuddle? That guy's name is Feet Cuddle. What the fuck is going on tonight? Oh, what is that? Is that a PvP? Nope, nope. I'll go for it. No, I'm stupid. I just said I wanted to go with the team. People rushing in there. Are they going? Where's the majority? Alright, I think I may have made a mistake jumping down that damn hill. Hey, welcome into the stream. The title is wrong. I apologize. We are not on mop anymore. I got impatient and decided to go to classic since maybe is on my fresh level 60. Fish Chad here just hit level 60 yesterday. He started his journey in hardcore. Got the Whirlwind Axe at about 32 with the help of my guild at the time. And then my dumbass launched this motherfucker off of 1,000 needles with auto run, and that was when I decided to take a little break from hardcore. WoW, and it is such a good time. I've never really been into WoW like this before, so getting to actually learn how to play it and not just learn how to survive. I played WoW on and off for a long time, but I never played it in depth. I'd always get to like maybe mid-level, get bored, fall off. But hardcore forced me to socialize and actually look into the game and learn things. Do my professions. I didn't really know how to do professions until hardcore came out because it forced me to learn it. Engineering is so damn clutch now. Leatherworking, if you're playing like, you know, any of the leatherwares. My hardcore character was a shaman, so I started that guy with skinning and leatherworking. Use that to get some decent gear, get some greens before level 10. And then once I got to like a decent point, I would go ahead and get rid of leatherworking, grab engineering. And then just, you know, held on to skinning just to make a little bit extra money on my journey. And I got my shaman up to 60. I think it took me like 3 shamans to get 60. First one, I jumped into the lava on Ragefire Chasm on accident. Died fast. That was hilarious, so it was fun to go ahead and make a new shaman. Make some different choices with like my skills and spells and stuff too. And the second shaman, I died to a disconnect of my own internet's fault. Nobody I can be upset about with that but myself, because I knew it was a problem. But after that, I made sure to real player. Nice. After that, I made sure to upgrade like all my stuff. Got a new dock for my Steam Deck so I could hardwire it. What's this guy doing out here still? I thought we killed him. 2 those. That would have been cool. Not the walls I talked about. My shot. I would just make. Okay, yeah. Upgraded all my stuff, like contacted my internet provider, got a new modem router, or just updated the ones that I had. Can't remember, but you know, I did everything I could to make sure that my internet wouldn't be the problem on a hardcore anymore. And then my third shaman is the one that I got to 60. And it was trials, tribulations the whole time. I hit 59.5. And then OnlyFangs started up one of their raids. And I'm in Deadwind Pass just farming mobs. I was too scared to go quest or do dungeons. I didn't want to trust other people, and I didn't know any of the areas, so I figured, hey, Deadwind Pass is going to be fine. Just a few ogres, not a big deal, make a little money. And then I saw my skills not doing anything. I'd hit the button, but I'm still just swinging, and I'm not casting. I knew it was happening, too. It was just... It was it. I knew it. And, you know, with Pisshorn the third, he died. Okay, sweet. Yeah, he died. Luckily, got rezzed by Blizzard a week later, so I was able to actually hit that finish line.
Greetings.
But damn, that was so disheartening. Those stupid DDoSes, that was ignorant. Whatever, man. If you don't like the streamer, it's fine, but it's everybody else's plan.
What do you need?
I work a full-time job. I don't have time to rebuild a level 60. I quit. Like, I would have just quit.
Be safe. Go forth to victory.
My first ever max on hardcore, or in WoW in general, like dying that close to the finish line, 100% would have been donezo. Welcome into the stream, everybody. How are we doing? Sweet, let's do it. What about maxing on OSRS? Ultimate Iron Man LOL might take years. Bro, it's taking me years to get my main to max. I am not touching an Ultimate Iron Man. You're crazy. That's wild now. Like, I do want to mess with Iron Man at some point on old school RuneScape, but it's been a slow burn game for me. I really like OSRS. But like, it's hard for me to really. Oh shit! Like, right. No. But it's hard for me to like sit and grind RuneScape like that. Like, I play it on my phone, honestly. My character's up to like 2152, and 80% of it's been played on mobile. Like, I might learn some of the bossing content on PC, so I have all of my my plugins, but once I'm decently comfortable, I just play on my phone. I like being able to do it wherever I can. But it's hard to like get into raids. I gotta figure out those. I ran one Chambers of Xeric solo on my phone, and I did it just to get my the diary done, and that sucked. No, that was not a good time. Like, it wasn't too bad up until Ulm, but Ulm was pretty overwhelming for me. But the more I do it, the better I'll get. I just haven't gotten on there since I really got into WoW. I did just renew my subscription. Been AFK leveling here and there. Juan Carvajal, welcome in. But I've just been fishing like Rambons. Let's see if we can get a win, but it's not been happening lately. Winnie the Pooh, welcome into the stream. I forgot to update the damn title again. Shit. My bad. I will try to remember after this run. I need to get more PvP kills. Maybe I need to go to like Warsong. Ooh, yeah. Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm getting some. Not like me directly getting them, but I just need to go ahead and get my 15 for the week at least. Title is incorrect. I keep forgetting to change it. My bad. Here's welcome in.
Destroy them.
How are we all doing? Zesty, welcome in. Constantine 27. How you doing tonight? Oh my god. Should have waited. Oh wait, there he is. Bear Dussy. Getting tons of crazy names tonight. That'll be fun to go through and clip. Oops. Oh man, he's getting beat up too. Run, Bear Dussy, run. Let's bring him further. Come on. Let's go. Let's get a party going. There we go. Run, Bear Dussy, run. Oh yeah, yeah, get in here, get in here, get in here. They're AFK, but it's fine. Makes me feel good about myself. There we go. Nice, nice. Crushed Olive, welcome in. How are you doing? Nice to see you tuning in again. I know the title is wrong. I'm not on MOP right now. I'm just sending some AVs on Classic because I got impatient with the MOP dungeon queue. I just keep forgetting to change the title, but after this AV, I will try to remember to. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, don't be scared. I'm the one who's scared.
Slay them all.
Birch Swingle. Corn them all. What are you doing, fella? Here to help, but don't be stupid. Cool. It's alright. I just want the honor. Okay, now I will change the title now. Perfect. There we go. Updated that. Not MOP anymore. Ah, fuck. Damn it. I gotta update it one more time. A little bit stupid, fellas. I'm sorry. Okay, there it goes. Netherbane, welcome into the stream. Peter Benston, welcome in.
Strength and honor.
Go ahead and send another AV. Keep going. Gotta get more kills. Alright, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Mo, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Just keeping it simple. Doing a little bit of PvP. Hoping to, at least. Roman Brell, welcome into the stream. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should throw RuneScape up on here too. Could just be fishing karambwans in a corner. It's not a bad idea. I have to go through and like update all of my RuneLite stuff though. Alright, this is taking a little while. Let's see. What do I have? Do I even... I can see if there's upgrades, but it's really just waiting on queues. Nothing I can do there. What do I got? Anybody on the guild? No. Nobody's on. I don't know how we're gonna get a raid going in like a week if this is the activity we have. We have a lot of 60s though. We could definitely do it. I don't think too many of them are alts. Let's see. Yeah, Ryu, welcome into the stream. Waiting for this AV to go through. Working on my honor grind for the week. Although, I may just end up being impatient. Again. Maybe we switch modes. No, I think when I start the hardcore character, I actually want to make some announcements about that, put up some videos, letting people know that we're starting it and try to make it a bigger thing. And I also need to figure out how I can do like a recording off of Streamlabs that doesn't include maybe all of the overlays, that's just the gameplay. I'm sure that there's a way to do it. I just gotta look. I mean, it's fine if not, but I want to try to learn how to do some of the editing, do some longer form content, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. Just can't, I don't want to bite off too much more than I can chew, so we'll start the character soon, and we'll figure out the rest from there. But I am excited to get back into hardcore, and it's going to be a good time playing hardcore on a class that I don't know, so that I can really go in depth on my thought process on putting together my rotation and my key bindings while playing on a controller, because there definitely is some restrictions that will come with the gameplay. So I'm curious to see how things like casting my blizzards are going to go, or my cone of colds. Like, how much am I going to have to aim that joystick-wise? And okay, do I still get something from this, though? It's not my fault. Probably not, I'd guess. No piss Chad on this list. Sweet. Fantastic. I love that. I love that for me. Alright. Let's do it again. WW Smythe. Welcome into the stream. Angelo de Santos Prior, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Ooh, I don't know if any of those came through the mic, but I got some nice cracks off my shoulders there. I'm sure that's healthy. I'm sure that's incredibly healthy. I am one crackly fella. I wonder if this will pick up. I can keep cracking my knuckles. I don't think that's going through. My AC is going right now, but once that's done, I'll silence my speakers. I'll crack my knuckles real creepy-like into the mic. But it's bad. It's like a crab. Wick Louis. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome into the stream. Sending some AVs. Not doing anything too crazy, but part of me wants to queue up for something. Just don't know. Do I have to do a lower Blackrock Spire before I do upper? Is there like a quest or something I have to do in there? I'm getting kind of tired of waiting around a lot. And I'm just impatient, that's fair, but... fuck it. Let's, Oh. Okay, sweet, there it is. Perfect. Finally, gameplay. I think I also got to be careful not to lock myself down into a singular niche, though. I gotta see what I got. I gotta see what I have. I don't think I have anything new installed. I play Rivals, but Helldivers would be a good one. I know that I got a couple people that have been looking into doing that too. E, welcome in. Slim Cognito, welcome in. Sending some AVs on old Piss Chad here. This fella hit 60 last night, so taking a little bit easy on him. I think I need to get in my guild Discord and communicate with them properly that I would like to do a dungeon, and if they would like me to tank it. They just have to go in with the understanding that I am learning how to tank on controller. I did level this guy up to like 56, 57 on keyboard and mouse. And then I decided, fuck it, I'm just going to go back to controller because it's comfy. And I like to be able to play on my Steam Deck. So we take comfort over function. For sure. Elves, welcome into the stream. I missed out on something in the chat there. I'm kind of scared to scroll up through it. Let's go. Alright. Sorry about that, just making sure everything's working as intended. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We got John K, we got Dylan Wagner, we got Alpha OG, we got user 816454182839. BG time. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know it. We're on that honor grind. We are only up to Stone Guard. Yeah, we're only at Stone Guard, so we definitely have a pretty decent chunk of time ahead of us sitting in this BG. But I'll probably do more Warsong Gulch too, especially as I get more upgrades to my gear, so I can get more focus on the actual PvP and not just running through the same cycle that I run through every single time. Come on, somebody get him, somebody get him. Go ahead and move. No. This guy out. Rage. No, I don't need it. Hell yeah. Chad Martin, welcome in. We're watching Pish Chad the Torin grinding out his honor for the week. I was playing Mop a little bit earlier, but I got really impatient with the dungeon queue after it took more than 3 minutes to get me into a dungeon, so I decided, I wanted to go to Classic and run some BGs. Part of me wants to go to Warsong Gulch to actually get some fights, but I think I will just chill with the simplicity that comes with AV, at least for right now. Shield, welcome into the stream. How are you guys all doing tonight? Anybody else playing WoW? And if so, what version are you guys on? It's the only one I'm really not familiar with is retail. I'm not too crazy about the seasonal layout for it. B, welcome in. Carblos, welcome in. Look at that guy. Nice. Go ahead and mount back up. Start running back in. Zulu, welcome in. How are you this evening? Running some AVs, trying to get a little bit of PvP in, but I kind of understand that doesn't happen too much in an AV. If I can get over to this graveyard, I might be able to get some PvP kills. Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Is that what I needed though? I just want to know if I still need to focus it. Okay, yeah, 4 more. How is that audio quiet? I think it might be a little loud. No, I think it's okay. I think we'll be alright. Don't need to overthink it. Switch back over to battle stance. Don't want defensive. I don't need the threat. Alright, I guess I'm leading the charge. Alright, maybe I do need a defensive stance. Let's go. Nope, nobody's coming with me. I'm ready to lead. Come on. Hey, fellas. Oh, thank God. That was close. I was probably half a second away from just getting pissed on real fast. It happens. Alan Cohen, welcome in. Dylan Wager, I appreciate you sharing the live. Helps me out a ton. Every little metric we get counts. Turn these 3 in. Yeah, I'll onto it. I'll queue up. I'm gonna queue up though, but real fast. I'm gonna go turn on my oven. I'm gonna make my leftovers for my dinner tonight. I'll be hungry, and this shrimp cumin I have is calling my name. Dylan, I appreciate you sharing that chat again. Grizzly Rob, welcome in. Went ahead and got my oven going. Gonna go ahead and make these leftovers after this AV when it pops. How are we all doing this evening? Anybody else on the grind as well? This guy just hit 60 yesterday, so just enjoying a little bit of PvP while I don't have to worry about hitting max before my ZG next weekend. Looking forward to that because I've never raided on WoW, so it's going to be my first little experience with it. Max04, welcome into the stream. Gotta hit some nasty spins on people so they know what's up. If anybody else is on here on controller, this needs to be our wave. This needs to be the wiggle that killed Tarkov. When we see each other standing out in the wild, playing WoW on a controller, we need to spin at each other. You can hit some cool jump, spin combos. Be a little harder to accomplish on keyboard and mouse, I believe. How many of your friends can do this? How many of you can? I also should look into the loot that comes from ZG and maybe see if I can get myself a nice little reserve. It'd be cool to guarantee myself a little upgrade of some sort. I mean, not guarantee, but if it drops, make sure I have at least a decent chance of getting it. But once I think I have one raid under my belt, then I might start trying to pug some. Because it would be nice to go through and like maybe get a Thunder Fury or a Sulfurous. I know it's a hell of a grind, but it'd be so crazy. That'd be cool to have. Right now, like, we're chill. I don't want to get high expectations from anything. Go ahead and get my PvP gear at the very least. Be sweet to hit rank 14. But that's a long way away. David, welcome into the stream. Ooh, gotta be careful. One thing I fucked up with is on mop. My mount button is LTRT, and then I hold X, and it brings up a radial menu with all of my mounts on it. On Classic, that's where I put retap. And I've definitely wasted 30-minute cooldown thinking I was gonna go hit my stupid little Kodo, when in reality I was just wasting my time. Michael Taylor, welcome into the stream. It'd be one thing if I could queue into AV and just like go quest and grind and not get teleported back to org every time, but I feel like I shouldn't even start traveling anywhere else because I'm gonna end up right back here anyway. And I do have a few quests that I do still want to do. Like I have the Silver Heart quest over in Ungoro Crater. I want to do the... I gotta turn in that Undercity quest too. I have those. I gotta do my Warrior quest so I can get my flask. But I gotta do Sunken Temple for that, and 100% if I ask anybody to run Sunken Temple, they're gonna ask me to tank. Or they're gonna tell me to tank. Rightfully so. I'm a level 60 warrior. I'm just, no. I just don't want to deal with the argument of me playing on controller because it has happened more than once. I prefer if I can DPS, but if I honestly, I probably should just send it at least once, see if I can tank. I don't know if my shield and one-hander are probably up to par, but could be worth a shot. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a good like one-hander or shield out of the CG we run next week. Ducks, welcome into the stream. Oh shit, my bad. I'm really trying to get better with not burping in the mic, fellas. I'm sorry. You are welcome in. Mujan Marios, I think. I apologize if I mispronounce names. I do make attempts, but I am stupid. Stealth detection. I've never had that. Never seen that icon. Dark Soul, welcome in. Alpha OG, welcome back. How are you doing, man? You sending some WoW yourself? Version you playing? Or are you just checking it out? I wish there was more people online in my guild right now because it would be nice if I could just ask them if anybody would want to send a Sunken Temple while I'm trying to figure out how to tank on here on the controller. But I'll just have to get on the Discord and see. I just really need to get my flask. I'd really like to get that finished. Oh, they're fighting people over here. What the hell? No, I don't want to miss that. Yeah, I definitely don't want to miss the PvP. Pix5A, welcome in. Alright, after this AV though, I'm gonna throw my leftovers, but I'm gonna have to play it by ear because I don't want to overcook that sandwich. It's so goddamn tasty. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for the NPC in here, and then we all rush the fuck north. I like that plan. But if anybody is wondering, even though this character wasn't played entirely 1-62 controller, like I played my enhancement shaman on hardcore all the way 1-60 on the controller using my Steam Deck, and this one the Victrix Pro, and it was fine. Like there were definitely some issues, mostly the amount of keybinds that you have can feel limited, but if you can adapt, you can make it work. I mean, if you have dudes playing on a goddamn like Guitar Hero controller and DDR pad or motion capture, the controller is not that absurd. Route 666, welcome in. How many more do we need? 3 more. Cool. Tumor. Pepe Lucho, welcome into the stream. Sending some AVs, chilling, having a good time with it. Fish Chad here just hit 60 yesterday, so taking a little easy on the fella. Ale, welcome in. I drink lager, but nice to see you here. Also, if I burp in the mic, I do apologize for being a gross piece of shit, but I'm trying to be better with it. Damn, this beer makes me burpy. Come on, get back in there. We ain't done here. I want these PvP kills. I don't care if they're AFK. Alright, we're gonna need one more. Crowds, welcome in. Serves, welcome in. Cool. Alright, let me go see if my oven's preheated. I want to go ahead and make this sandwich, so it might be a little like on and off for a few minutes, but can't overcook it. It is too damn tasty, fellas, I promise. But here, I'll send a dance. Dance. Turn off the HUD. Let people laugh at me. Sorry about that. Alright, so my food is in the oven, so go ahead and take this time to adjust some of this because I'm realizing that my stream labels still say Mop Classic Man Crick. That is not the case. Oh shit. On keyboard. I'm really not used to having like a dual PC setup. Alright. Megan, welcome into the stream. How are we all doing this evening? Sweet, we got the 15 kills for the week. I don't have to worry about that anymore, so let's see what we got. So I need to get to 50,000 honor to get rank 6 with 70% roughly. 7 with 110,000 roughly. Okay. We got 4 days. I think we could do that. I think we could do at least 1 or 2 ranks for sure. Bigga Winka. Bigga Winka. Welcome in. How are you tonight, my friend? Yeah, we're not going to send the AV quite yet because I have my food in the oven. I'm just going to make sure I don't overcook it because it is tasty. I don't want to waste it. Damn. Giga Boss, welcome in. My bad if this is some boring content, guys. I'm hungry, waiting for my food. I don't want to get into an AV, start getting into a fight, and then let my food burn. So we're gonna hold off for a moment. We are gonna practice patience. Mostly I am going to practice patience because if this stream has proven anything, I am not patient. I couldn't wait 5 minutes for the mop dungeon queue. I was getting frustrated with the 5-minute queue for AV. So, I gotta be better at that, for sure. Hello, welcome into the stream. How are you doing tonight, my friend? We were just sending some AVs, but right now I got food. Cooking. Gonna munch, and then send some more. But actually, I'll be right back. I gotta go check on it. Alright, we got a few more minutes on that. Maybe 2, maybe 3, and then it'll be good. Maybe I do the, What? No skull shooter. Bruh. All the fucking insane names tonight. Hoof fetish. We got goddamn no skull shooter. I can't remember the other one already, but some mussy. Pussy. God damn it. I'll go back through the clips and find it, I am sure. You know, probably honestly just call it here. I think we got a good little bit in here tonight. We didn't really do much. Just ran a few AVs, but I'm tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. I'm going to go live tomorrow, probably around the same time. I'll try to start it around 10:30, and then we'll just go from there, see where we go. But I'm gonna try to set up a Sunken Temple run with my guild, with the understanding that I am learning how to tank on controller for the first time. See if they like the pitch I give them. If they do, we'll go ahead and do the stream then. We'll stream me learning how to tank on controller. If they don't, we'll probably just try to DPS into some dungeons, maybe like Dire Maul, Scalamans, Ubers. But we'll go from there. But I appreciate everybody for hanging out, tuning in, liking the stream, following, and sharing. Every little bit helps me out.